Hi guys, welcome back to Decisive Campaign's Ardennes Offensive. This is me playing Wacht am Rhein, the big campaign of the Battle of the Bulge. This is 25th of December 1944 and we just finished the German turn, which we're playing at 1200 hours. We're now going to take a look at the enemy turn, so that's going to be really exciting. All in all, just a quick recap. We're really banging on the door of Liège. We have taken Ardennes, we're moving west here. We have a dire situation at Saint-Hubert and Neufchâteau and Libramont, but we are doing all right. We are doing fantastic. We just took Rochefort. We are moving towards Signy even here with 10 SS and here by Panzerlehr and 2nd Panzer Division. And we are moving up here, trying to fight our way through up here towards... We actually took Coton, but we're holding on by a thread. Probably going to lose it this turn. And we're just putting pressure right here. And up here, we're just outside Clermont and not too far away from Rhein. And as I said, we are almost in Liège. So looking quite good, I think. But we're going to take a look now at the enemy movements. And let's go. And we'll see if we have any reinforcements coming in or anything. We'll see. And since it's clear whether we might have attacks against our tanks, but we're trying to protect them as best we can with flak and putting them in cities, although it's difficult because you always want to be attacking. So here we go. There we got an attack, but they lost. We did not. They're moving away from Ophé. Way. That's all the way down in the south. Unit appears. Oh, they get reinforcements right there. That's interesting. Wow, deploying new units right there in front of us. Well, that's going to be a problem, I think. Wow. Anyway, that's an airstrike. We lost some. We have an airstrike, we lost some, but nothing major. We have reinforcements coming into Liège. And that's Signy, they're moving back towards Signy. And they're coming through Rhein, moving down towards Ophé. Saint-Hubert, they're actually moving away, which is very thankful. What is that? That's Libramont, is it? No? No. Saint-Hubert, they're moving back. That's great for us. Yeah, it's Libramont. They get hit there. Oh, this is going to be interesting to watch. Or in more detail later on. That's Neufchâteau right there. So many units down there. They really haven't been effective in hitting us. Liège, they're moving in there. Lots of units. That's reinforcements right there coming in for sure. So Liège is going to take some time. They tried to hit us there. They lost. Thankfully. And they lost with some Sherman tanks there. We held there. Thank you. Did not think that. Oh, there you go. There we got hit there. Makes sense. But it didn't look like they took it though. Okay, they're moving up towards Rhein. Some intercept fire from us. No fair. Seem to be defending off a little bit, trying to surround us there, but really, what are they doing? Chateau. Intercept fire. Moving towards Stubby and moving okay. Saran. They're leaving to Liège. Setting up some defensive there. Okay. Okay, they try to hit us with artillery. L'église. Clermont. Okay, we haven't seen reinforcements from there, so that's interesting. Oh, there, they hit us with artillery first. Are they gonna go and hit us now? Libramont? Guess not. Really? This is the end of it, because I can see that there are HQs moving around. So divisional HQs always move in the beginning and at the end, it seems. So interesting. Nothing dangerous really, as far as I could see. Rather relieved that they moved back from Saint-Hubert, and that they didn't hit us in Neufchâteau and Libramont. And I think they took L'Église down south as well. One thing is that they deployed units, so that's interesting, all the way down south. So that's interesting. Well, and also reinforced Liège, I think. So let's take a look at the weather and the VPs, basically. So let's do that now. So weather's not going to change. It's clear all through. So that's for 2 days in a row, basically. Now we're going to take a look. We have 217 occupied on the map. We have another 41 extra VPs thanks to allied casualties, giving us a 258. You need 200 for a major victory. That's going to be scored during January 1st, 1944 at midnight. We have lost almost 6,000 Volksgrenadiers, and you can add these ones to it as well, and so on. So we have lost lots, but let's take a look at all the PowerPoints here. And last time we had a ratio of 5.4, I think, and we'll see this turn what it adds up to. I think they've lost quite a lot, but maybe so have we. Yeah, it's 5.4, but it's actually increasing a little bit, so that's nice. We get air recon back, which is nice. So let's take a look at cards first, and then look at stats. Still have these new units that we don't want to deploy, since we they're too far away from the front, basically. We have replacements that are kind of useless. We have fuel, which is 549. That's never gonna happen, I think. Should never say never, right? But it could happen, actually. So we'll see if we save up to that, because we get 70 a turn. So yeah, maybe 1. We'll see. But besides that, there's nothing. We might have use air recon, but that's it. Let's take a look at the stats then. So this is troop statistics. We always want to increase this here. They will have an increase next turn here, coming up here, since they did deploy units this turn. So once they start moving, they increase this one. But as we can see here, we're basically about 70, almost close to 70,000 more than they have. So 70% at least. Maybe even 75% more troops than they have right now. So that's fantastic. We can see that we have continued having a strong upward slope here when it comes to casualties inflicted here. So we have we're basically killing off basically 5,000 units each turn, basically, and they go for what, 1,000 basically. So 5,000, 1,000. So that's a 5-to-1, and we have 5.4 really. But fantastic, really. But let's take a look at regime statistics, and as always, we can start with fuel, and then with supply, and then we continue with fuel. So the white one, as always, is about received from off map, and this one is what the units actually received from us. So since we receive this much from Germany, and this is what our units got this turn, we can see that unfortunately our supplies are dwindling down a little bit. But I'm not worried here at all, because we can always go for a card with adding 40 supply points up here, so that's going to be easy to fix. When it comes to units supply, so we still have lots of internal supply thanks to getting quite a lot of supply shipped, and that's requested. So there is a discrepancy right there, but that's totally acceptable. Let's take a look at fuel then. So we have a situation where we have, let's have a look, we got 40,000 from Germany basically. Unfortunately, this is what we sent to units, so that means there's a discrepancy, which means that I think this one, the green one, supply sources stocks, is gonna go down quite a lot next turn, I think. So we really need fuel fast now, because our supplies are, or our stocks are really going down fast. Let's take a look at fuel for our units. Internal supplies look worse and worse, but it's still quite high anyway. And we can see that we asked for quite a lot, but received a little bit less. So we are getting to a point where it's difficult to sustain this war machine when it comes to fuel. So we'll definitely have to take the fuel at Liège. So yeah, here is the fuel right there. That's major supply, but this is really what we were after, the strategic one. I think it's like 60,000 fuel points or something, and supply points. So that's really nice if we can get hold of that. So we'll see if we can. So I mean, yeah, let's take a look at a close look at what the kind of movements they've made. So almost 500, which is quite a lot. So here we're looking at Rhein over here, which we managed to take this turn, and then they have an unknown unit moving away, which is a divisional HQ. Here's another divisional HQ outside of Rochefort by the 2nd Panzer Division and Panzerlehr Division moving up here. Here's the 1st Infantry Division trying to break through, and they attack and they fail. They lose 10 staff members. That's it. Here is Rhein again. Here's another unit. Here is Wacht over here, and that's another unit right there. Divisional HQ most likely. Here's Rhein, and here's an unknown unit moving away. And here we are down at the 7th Army right here, all the way down south here. And we have an unknown unit right there, moving away. Divisional HQ most likely, because here is another one by Wacht, moving away. Moving quite far away actually, towards Rhein actually. Yeah, definitely. All the way down here, there is a unit appearing. That's 1, 2. Oh, that's interesting. You can actually see this. So it's an infantry, an HQ, I think. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 or 9, 8 perhaps. That's interesting. So we have an airstrike right there, and we lost just nothing pretty much. But still, hurts. Here we lost nothing really of importance. We have Adams, Team Adams moving in, I think. Moving forward into Liège. This is Cine up here. This is 10 SS, and we have the tank unit, I think, moving away. And in here is Rochefort, and this unit was sitting, I think, here, and it seems like he's moving back down there, away from us, and trying to reach supply lines. So that's quite a strong unit staying together, but he moves across there, which is going to be easier for us to attack, I think. Here's Ford showing up close to Cine and 10 SS and just moving away, and I don't know where he's coming from. It's kind of, yeah, I guess he's coming from all the way there. And here is Rochefort again. Here is the tank unit that was sitting right there. I guess he's moving down actually towards Labin. Or actually crossing over here, getting to supply lines, I guess. We'll see. And here is another unit moving towards Huy, I think. No, he's moving the other direction. That's interesting. To Ophé. And that's Team Hall showing up. I think that's an old unit, actually, if I don't remember incorrectly. So that's Team Roberts showing up right there. Moving, get it intercepted. Saint-Aubert. And they're moving away, thankfully, both of them. And we still have interceptions being made here. Lots of interceptions right there. Just units, that's worrying. Saint-Aubert, we have another one. I think there are like 1 or 2 units up here now. Actually, he turns back, thankfully. Second cav moving around gets intercepted. Another second cav gets intercepted. Here we go. So we have a unit that seems to have gone in there, hitting us, I think, or get intercepted at least. Rear area team. Is that the one? Yeah. That's interesting. Gets intercepted. And here is an unknown unit moving up here towards Ophé, I think. Yeah. And there is supposed to be this unit right there. This is, where is this? 10 SS. Where is it coming from? Okay, that's Derby. Okay, so this is 10 SS flank units to the right. So let's see here where he goes. Shows up there. Maybe that's another one actually. This is Rochefort up here. They are moving away. Team Baker gets intercepted, I was going to say, but I guess not. And here is a strong, no, another enemy unit there, unknown. Jacques is moving, Smith is moving also down south, and this is Clermont, this is Liège, and we have a strong unit, Cameron Highlanders, and here's a tank battalion that's been hurt before from moving from here in here, and another one moving there, moving down. They're so lost down there south. Here's another unit, and this is Love right there, and here we have our screen right there, and this is Marche. So this is Sawyer and Houghton. So they're moving, trying to move away. It's difficult for them. Here's a tank unit, 702, and he was sitting. This is Neufchâteau. Yeah, he was sitting right here. We were worried. We hit him with mortars, but we were really worried that he was going to hit us. But he doesn't. He moves away and gets intercepted. And what else do we have? We are by Marche over here, and this is Houghton up here, right? So we had this one sitting right there. I think we hit him and he moves away, gets intercepted. Neufchâteau up here, or down here actually. They move, shuffle things around, basically, that's it. Move units. This is a Sarin, Ramé, Clermont, and we have an unknown unit moving quite close to Liège. Moving down, strengthening things there. Here's Neufchâteau right here. We have Abrams, Task Force Abrams moving up. Liège, we have Team Rover coming down, strengthening things up. Maybe down here. Tank unit, tank battalion moving down also. Possibly down here as well. And recon also perhaps in here. And yet another one there. So if they are moving here, I mean, that makes sense to strengthen Liège from all directions, but I don't know. This is Huy right there, and we have an unknown unit coming down here, moving towards Ophé. This is Roton. We have Love over there. We had this lone unit that's been hit quite hard, moving around. This is L'Église over here. This is the armored artillery battalion that was sitting here. And is he going to move this way? He is. And that's it. And then he hits us with just a regular attack. We lose nothing. They lose 2 priests out of 13 though. So we're coming up in here to be able to attack them. Possibly we could go here, but yeah, that's nice that they held. They are quite strong there. Young is shifting over here and moving away to L'Église and even further towards Neufchâteau. This is unknown unit, and we are looking at the 62nd right here and the 3rd Fallschirmjäger division right there. This is Stöby right here. So that's an unknown unit there. Here is a tank unit, armored recon squadron actually moving in there, which is interesting, and moving away. And here we get hit by Sherman tanks. They lose 4 Sherman tanks, and we lose nothing right there. We do have nice flags and Nebelwerfers and everything here. They're moving away. They're a really, really weak unit here, and this one is in trouble. So first they move that one away. Then they move this guy away, which has been hit quite a lot as well. Here is Roton again, and Love is moving up from here, and then he tries to hit us like that. We lose nothing, they lose nothing. Then we have another unit moving up there and away. And then finally they hit us there, and they managed to lose some, and we lose some. Lose 3 out of 4 martyrs, unfortunately. Push us away and then continue. So Roton is open still. They shift things around here. Here is back down in the south, L'Église. We have another unit coming up here, moving I guess here, so that we had one over here. That's interesting, and he tries to move away. This is Clément, Ramée, Sarin, and Liège, and we have an enemy unit right there. Moving down here, strengthening that position. Here we have yet another one, or maybe that one moving back. So they take up a position there, and that's it. Maybe strengthening that one up. Lots of movements between there. We are all the way down south right now. This is Team Hill. I don't know if he was sitting right there. I think he moves away. He gets intercepted, so he's going to be gone next turn for sure. We have Parker moving away, trying to move away. He's in trouble. Then we have Libremont over here. We have 319 infantry regiment moving in here, threatening us. But look at that, they're moving away. Maybe somewhere around here, showing up there towards Saint-Hubert. So that's interesting. Libremont again, down south. Cook moving away. And here is Rochefort. So we took Rochefort last. No, is this Rochefort? It is, yeah. So we took that one. So we have another unit moving away there. This is Brown, and this is Roton over here. So this is 10 SS. We had 2 units here. We'll see if they add one there. Doesn't seem like it. Okay, so they're taking up that position. Makes sense. And then they're strengthening this one. Makes sense. Gets hit. We have some shuffling over here. They get hit. Okay. So they're spreading out here, which is going to be quite easy to punch through here. But this is going to be difficult. And what else do we have? We have an airborne regiment over here, quite close to Derby, moving away. And that's Ophé over here, and Liège up north. And they're moving away from us here. They were sitting right there, and they get hit. We have another strong unit moving up towards Ophé and Hall as well. And okay, they're moving in here. And they're setting up here. And what did the tank battalion move? Okay, so he moves forward actually towards Knittel here. Interesting. And we are by Libramont over here. They're shuffling things around as always around here, not making a decision to attack us, which we are thankful. But one can say things about how the AI, the bot, is not doing optimal moves for sure by not attacking, concentrating force. But what is this? This is that one moving. This is Huy up here. And let's see here. They move forward. And that's it. They shuffle things around, get hits. Here is a tank battalion moving away from Pomal. They realize that that was an untenable situation. But they don't get that far. There's Walker coming in, saving the day. Serrin, Liège. Liège right there. Murph is coming in there, or Team Murphy, setting up shop here in the city, which makes sense. Roger also moving away. Engineering also moving away in towards Liège. And they're setting up there and there. Okay, that's better for us. Okay, so that's a nice defensive position for sure. Oh, they failed the attempt to blow the bridge, so they're trying to do that now, huh? Engineers and everything. Interesting. And they're moving away there. This one, I don't know. Okay, so this is Messin. So there's one coming in here from the right side. Interesting. Reed, Team Reed. They try to hit us with artillery, but nothing happens. They move down. Here's Liège over here. We have a tank destroyer battalion right there. They're moving into L'Église. Here we have the cav unit. He moves away. Here's 26. Yeah, this is Neufchâteau up here. We have Team Baker moving in and moving down. And we have a combat engineer moving. Some mortars. This is 10 SS up here. This is forward towards Signy. And we have another one, strong infantry, moving around here across the small road. So maybe we need to shut these roads down as well, to not get attacked there. We'll see. This is Clermont up here. That's a rather strong unit. That's a tank unit right there. He's moving somewhere, I don't know. He's advancing there, fortunately. This is Ophé, and this is Huy right there. It's an unknown unit. It's an AA unit moving forward. Another unit, engineering unit right there, moving in there. Infantry moving up. Engineers setting up a defensive perimeter right there. We get hit in Libramont by artillery for the first time in a very long time. We have a tank battalion right there moving up. And that's it. Jacques is also moving up. And they're moving away there. And the engineers moving down. And here we have Team Morgan all the way down south. Probably moving away from here. And away. And we have Hoton over here. We have unknown units right there. And now I think we're by divisional HQs again. I think so. That one, there you go. And there's first infantry. And here's some as well. And that's another one. Okay, 84th right there. Interesting. And this is by Hoton. This is by Serrin. So here's another HQ. And here's another HQ unit by Houghton. And 26 Infantry Division. I don't know if they belong here. Since these guys have been deployed just recently here, I don't think he's moving from them. I think that's a different one, because I think 26 has already been deployed. They get intercepted there. This is Liège up here. And there's an unknown unit right there. And that's it, guys. Interesting. Let's have a look at the map then, and we go all the way down to the south first. So this is Ardennes over here, and here we have the units right there. Let's have a look. So this is the 26 infantry, and that's, I think, an old unit. Let's have a look. And we're on the 25th right now. So yeah, here you go, 26 infantry, they came along. So I think this is actually 6 cavalry group coming in now. But let's have a look if that is the case. That is the case. 6 cavalry group coming in right here from the south. So they are bringing in some heavy hitters. Of course, it's cavalry, so we'll see how they manage. Stuarts, but we have a lot of infantry here, so they are going to feel the heat here. So, but yeah, lots of units here. 10 of them all together. The stack here is 700 points. Crazy. But perhaps we can move down here and trap them or something. We'll see what happens. We have the Fallschirmjägers over here. They have, I think, a tank destroyer unit in there in L'Église. They had 1 unit moving up here, I think. Yeah, that's the tank artillery, armored artillery unit right there. Nothing we can do right now about it, but maybe send 1 unit over there. We had 1 cav unit moving up here. I'm not sure I'm going to chase it, but maybe we could move up 1 over here. We'll see. To cover our flanks. And yeah, besides that, it's interesting and fine. Yeah, we'll see. Perhaps we could move this guy actually down here. We'll see what happens. And yeah, this looks fine. Still have good internal supplies. These guys don't, obviously. And then we have these units are barely hanging on. And up here we meet Rhein, which we might actually be able to hit, can we? No, I guess not. Yeah, because we have no internal supplies, that's why. And we have 1 unit moving up here, I think, and they're retreating, so we can actually maybe move back towards Saint-Hubert. But these guys, maybe we need to go and fix this one. And actually, this guy really should not be here, but move up towards 10 SS, so we'll see. What else? Then we have this situation up here by Rochefort, and we have enemy units here, and we'll probably move these guys down here, and these guys will come here, and these guys maybe come down here. We'll see what happens. That's a little bit difficult right there, but we do have artillery here also, so we might be able to do something about them. And this guy could probably be hit right there, so that looks good. And this one is just sitting right there, begging to be hit. And then we can just move things up here also. So it looks good. 10 SS, we're just going to push towards Sydney here, since they're pulling back here. I think we had 1 unit somewhere around here as well, didn't we? So around here, Bossonville or something, Fosé. So maybe send this one up here. And in here they're sitting quite nicely here. It's difficult to do anything about that, but we have this guy coming in here, being able to do something, at least I think. In here there's nothing we can do right there, but perhaps we can go, no, not really. And this one. They're spread out here, which is great for us. See where we have the tank unit right there. So like hitting this one like that, that's easy. Of course, that's only 3. So 1 to 1, 2 to 1. Maybe some artillery. And we should have this in the bag. Here we go. Look at that. That looks very, very nice. That's a prime target right there. Yeah, Hoton is not ours actually right now, but I think it is actually there. There's no one in there. We just lost it for the moment, and these guys are gonna move in here. We should be able to attack this guy from Menil, and then hit this guy also. Close these guys off. Moving these guys up here towards Hoton. Take care of this one, should be quite easy. And so on and so forth. Move these ones forward and attack if needed. Cross the river here at least, and then move up here. And up here we have the tank unit here. If we can, we'll try and use these guys also again, but we are out of... Yeah, that's difficult. It's probably because they don't have anything in there. 3 to 1. So, but we do have some units here that can join in the fight and threaten them at least. Team Walker coming up here. We can at least now, finally, this one is free, so we can move across here and attack at will, which is nice. This one can move up here. This one can move down here and at least threaten these guys. These guys can turn around and move here. How about this one? They are field snow. That's crazy good. But they are, yeah, they have the tanks and stuff for armored units, I thought. But look at that. There you go. 1. But look, they don't have anything left there. So, yeah. I think this one should be easier, I was going to say, but I don't know, maybe not. 3 to 1. There you go. Here we have a tank unit also. We'll see. We should be able to take care of this, I think. And then we have a tank unit right there. That's interesting. And there's nothing here, of course, but we do have tank units there. Oh, that's lovely. So that now we know what we're going to go and do. For sure. And then we have all these tanks coming up. Moving up, which is nice. And, I mean, these are nice. Nice hit right there as well. Really threatening off. And what do we have here? Okay. Actually, this now makes sense, right? Yeah, sort of. And these are strong, but that's fine. At least we've cut this one, which is nice. This one has flipped for some reason. But, yeah. It's quite good. And then these guys are coming up here. And that should be able to move up here quite fast anyway. This guy here is gone. We'll be able to move up towards Rhein. I think we had some units sitting up here or something. And up here, this one really ought to be gone. Like that. Sure. This push. Maybe move in here and stop this guy here. This guy is gone as well. We'll definitely be able to push on through here. And then in here, and then maybe attack here, but we won't be able to cross in here though. I think it's gonna be too difficult. We'll see how fast this goes. And we do have some strong units here also. We need to strengthen this one up also. Do that. This one is all by himself. We have quite weak units there. These guys can join. And then we have this around here also. That can... Yeah, it's difficult to strike anything here because we have with this one, but since we're in a city attacking, but we're just gonna move in and try and see what we can do basically. But it seems like this, taking this hex right there, then drive in here and attack from here is the way to go, of course. So, but yeah, it's gonna be a morning thing to do. Something we'll not be able to do today. But it's gonna be 26 when we take Liège, really. But we need a foothold in the city for sure. So if we can take this one and then take this hex here, that would be great. We already have a nice foothold here, which we need to strengthen. And then we'll try to see if we can push through here like that. But that's it, guys, really. It looks, again, fantastic, really. So that's all we had when it comes to analyzing the enemy movement. And I'm really happy about the situation. Next episode is going to be all about this turn on 1800 hours. So we're going to move the Axis units simply. Alright guys, take care and I'll see you in the next episode. Take care now.